there is nothing as West Philippine Sea. Wala po yun. That is a creation by us. There is no West Philippine Sea.
Hearing someone claim that the West Philippine Sea is merely a publication of the Philippine government is a disservice and an embarrassment to their entire party, the organization they belong to, and even their own family.
Director, kasi sinabi mo kanina, we must empower our people. Tama naman yun. We have to enlighten our people because if our people are able to distinguish what is fake and what is true, sila lang, they can always repel. Maski na konting tulong lang eh. Halimbawa kanina, sabi ni Chair Dan, ang problema natin is the West Philippine Sea, sabi natin. Ano? But sinong agency ng government ang nag-empower sa ating mga kababayan para malaman nilang complications ng West Philippine Sea? Isipin po natin, sir, there is nothing as West Philippine Sea. Wala po yun. That is a creation by us.
How will the world support our use of the term West Philippine Sea if we ourselves undermine it? Fortunately, the majority of Filipinos recognize and use the term. There's no issue with it, except for those who seem to create problems with it, like senatorial candidate Marcoleta. Kung naniniwala din naman po pala tayong exclusive economic zone natin ito, bakit naman bawal natin itong pamalanan? Ano rin po ba ang dapat itawag dito?
Sa totoo lang po, kahit nabasahin mo yung ating mapa or what, there is no West Philippine Sea. Ang West Philippine Sea, yun po yung area na kiniklaim natin, ito yung exclusive economic zone. The complications of the West Philippine Sea has not been explained to our people. Kaya po, nagiging vulnerable tayong lahat eh. Ang sinasabi nila, inoccupy daw ng China ang ating territory. Sir, sa totoo lang po, if CICC and other agencies would cooperate with one another to empower our people, to educate them all, wala pong madideceive kahit ano pang gawin ng China.
Huwag tayo magpapakagago at magpapakaignorante katulad ng Commodore na yon. Hindi pala niya naiintindihan na hindi pa siya West Philippine Sea na nakasulat sa mapa ng mundo ng karagatan. Hanapin niya doon at pag nahalap niya, hanapin niya at magkita kaming dalawa. Kung makikita niya, ipamukha niya sa akin. Kapag hindi niya nakita sa mapa ng karagatan ng mundong ito, mag-resign siya bilang Commodore at wala siyang naiintindihan.
Kasi alam po na, we are all claimants dito po sa panig ng South China Sea. Several of us, Philippines, China, Vietnam, hindi po natin alam ang Vietnam has the most features occupied in the South China Sea. They had 22, China is 14, tayo, 8, Malaysia, 14, Taiwan, 1. Pero po, kaya po nagsimula dito, yung mga tao natin, ang mga kababayan natin, kahit na pong i-feed mo sa kanya, akala niya yung totoo because we were unable to educate them. We have not enlightened them as to the complications of the South China Sea. What is the South China Sea? Di ba? So, doon po tayo magsimula.
How can one face the younger generations today and tell them that our exclusive economic zone to the west of our archipelago is non-existent, effectively giving up the fight to assert their rights as Filipinos in the West Philippine Sea?
Kasi ngayon, magdi-discuss tayo. We will repel this. Mahirapan din po eh. So nagiging biktima po lahat ang kababayan natin. Kahit na po dito sa ating kapulungan ngayon, hindi pa nila alam kung ano-ano po ba ino-occupy ng China. Hindi po territory ang issue in the South China Sea. Ang issue dito is our maritime rights. The maritime rights designated by our exclusive economic zone. These are not territories under public international law.
I stand by the statement of President Bongbong Marcos when he said, ang West Philippine Sea ay hindi katang-isip natin lamang. Ito ay atin Ito ay mananatiling atin hanggat nag-aalap ang diwa ng ating minamahal na bansang Pilipinas.
So, kailangan po tayong mag-educate. Tama po kayo sa premise nyo kanina. But until and unless you are able to educate our people on the complex issues surrounding the South China Sea, pare-pareho tayo pong mabibiktima. So yun muna, Mr. Chair.
Maraming salamat, Congressman. I agree with you. But with all due respect, but the policy of the government about the West Philippine Sea must be followed by all of us. Because people governing this country is elected by the people. And having a policy like what was delivered by the Coast Guard of this country, we have to adhere with that.